Hello everyone, my name is Gerald and you are welcome to another week of financial tips. On this week's episode, I want to talk about another aspect of tax, which is withholding taxes. Last week I spoke of value-added taxes, about the new laws which has applied or which is in application of the new value-added tax law. So on this week, I want to also go ahead to another aspect of tax which people are probably not so abreast about, which is withholding taxes. Withholding taxes, I should say, is a tax generally that is withheld by, let's say, a seller when he or she provides services to you. There can be a situation where withholding taxes can exist, and I want to give an example. Let's say between two parties, a business transaction is withheld, and someone is supposed to pay money to the other person for probably a good or a service. But for one reason or the other, the money that the person is supposed to receive actually reduces, and the person asks, "Why is my money reduced?" And the person says, "I withheld your money to pay to GRA." That is where withholding tax comes in. So on this episode, I want to explain what withholding tax is, some of the rates attributable to withholding tax depending on whichever transaction, and how to also take advantage and apply it in every business life or business aspect that you find yourself in. Whenever there is a business transaction, Ghana Revenue Authority expresses interest in withholding taxes for their own purposes. Withholding taxes is done generally for individuals and also organizations. It's done to help everyone in a way that when the time comes when you have a tax liability accrued to Ghana Revenue Authority, your withholding tax, or I should say your tax credit, will help you to offset whichever liability that may be accrued to you at the end of the day. So what do they do? There is a rate that is charged with regards to whichever business transaction there is for withholding taxes. An example is withholding tax for goods and services, which is 7.5% for an entity. There is also withholding tax for individuals or for casuals, as I might call it, which is also 5%. There's also withholding tax for rent, and for the rent we have two types. We have the commercial and we have the residential. For the commercial purposes, it's 15%, and for residential property, it's 8%. There are many other withholding tax rates which I can't really delve into in general. So I'll just entreat you to go to the GRA website to find out more on the withholding tax rates, to also get yourself abreast with how to apply them. One aspect or one key information I want to talk about with withholding taxes: when somebody withholds your money at any point in time, always make sure to demand a withholding tax certificate from that person, because that document will prove as your money or your tax credit that you have with GRA anytime you are going to offset your tax with them. Without a tax credit certificate, you cannot go to GRA and tell them your money has been withheld, so you want to withhold or you want to offset a part or full amount of tax that you owe GRA. So I should say, as a matter of fact, people shouldn't make it a big of a deal that withholding tax reduces their cash flow or reduces the revenue that they expect to receive, because at the end of the day, it is a future benefit or it is a long-term benefit, in as much as we don't see the current implication. Most people don't really see the current implication of withholding taxes, so they are not really satisfied when people actually withhold their money. But it serves as a big help for a time where you probably don't have the cash or the amount that GRA tells you to pay for one reason or the other. So it is the tax credit that comes to help you to reduce your tax liability depending on the amount that you've paid as withholding tax. So make it a point to also make people withhold your tax money for you, because it's tax compliant. It's actually a law that must be abided in the country. So in as much as somebody may withhold your money as withholding tax, also make sure that you also withhold money for whichever payments you make, be it a good or a service, and make sure you go to GRA to make the payment and also attain that tax certificate for that person. Always know that withholding taxes are paid latest by the 15th of every month of the previous month's withholding tax. So let's say I'm in the month of March, I pay withholding tax for the month of February latest by the 15th of March. If you don't make that payment and you make it after 15, you will be accrued with penalties. I hope this session on withholding taxes has been of major benefit to everyone out there watching this episode, and you can apply it in every business area that you find yourself in. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you got something very beneficial. Don't forget to follow our social media pages. That's on Facebook at the CEO Project, and also on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel at the CEO Project to keep abreast with every episode that we